last remaining. All right. Again, I wish you guys the best of luck. Let's get a downtown or an uptown, to say the least. Caleb cards must be Scott. Dude, I was talking to Chris about it. His cards skyrocketed. And you got to think, just like simple teams that are still in the playoffs, their markets always go up. Like teams like the Niners, they're just going to continue on going up. Any team that continues on in the playoffs, especially the market and how it's going, always rises. All right, first 4, and then we'll start our rip. Close to Loveland. Dude, I wish Loveland had a faster start to his season, man. My fantasy team would have really appreciated that. But yeah, what are we going to do? All right, guys. We're ready to rock. Let's do it. We got Dante Thornton, our first purple shock of the night, going to the Broncos. How was that backwards? We got Pat Bryant on the purple shock, Malik and Josh Allen. That was interesting, why that was backwards like that. Everyone's purple shocks and silvers, guys, all get top-loaded, so just to keep the rip going. It's Conor McGregor. I don't like that it's backwards. Oh, what a way to start for the New York Giants. Purple shock, Jackson Dart. I actually got to adjust my lighting real quick. We shall take Mr. Jackson. First nice purple shock. Chris is paid because basically they are. Me and Chris were literally looking up his market on just purple shocks. I think I'm going to open it backwards because the... Let me see how this rocks. Torrey Horton. No, they're all backwards, dude. I don't like that. We got Tez Johnson on the purple for the Bucks. Zach Ertz and Khalil Shakir. Yes, sir, brother, you do. Mitchell Evans. Shador Sanders on our primary colors for the Brownies. We got Howie Long and Brock Bowers. Yep, that's me and Chris talking about. Literally, Gem 10 purple shocks can go upwards of $300. Quinn Ewers, our first silver hollow, is going to the Raiders. Dante Thornton. We got Adam Thielen and Chuba Hubbard. Quinn Ewers in the base rookie. There's Mr. Cam. Hollow San Fran Alfred Collins on the hollow. T.O. Pittman. Mr. Cam Scataboo. I hope he comes back healthy, man. I hope he comes back and he's not limited and stuff. I don't know. Jahad Campbell, purple shock. There is Jaden Blue for the Cowboys, purple shock. Rome Odunze, James Lofton. I thought he was going to be a sleeper this year, but Javonte just had a fantastic year for the Cowboys. Got Tyler Loop. Wow, there we go, UPS. Going off nice and early. What about an Abdul Carter? We got Dart and Abdul in the first 2 blasters. There we go, man. No, we're just going to make it a Giants break. Sorry, guys. Calvin and Saquon. Got Tyler Loop on that base. Curtis Fork. Oh, we got Chain Reaction, Puka Nacua for the Rams. Isaiah Likely and Olave. Tyler Loop sold, man. Poor guy. We got Genty on our rated. Nick Scorton for the Panthers on the Silver Hollow. Jalen Waddle and Bo Nix. First Genty sighting. I think we got Mem here. Yes, we do. Best of luck, guys. First Mem of the night. Cam Miller. Texans. Nico Collins on the Mem. Well, that's nice. Donruss threads. I like that. On the blue. Texans first mem of the night. We have Arian Smith for the Jets on the silver hollow. CMC on the base. Dude, I pulled 2 Texans mems last break out of 10. Makuba for the Eagles on the purple. Jordan Love and Kirk. Like I said, guys, for now, everyone's purples get top loads just to keep the break moving and grooving. We got Damian Martinez. Insert, we got Chiefs. Patty Mahomes in the passing grade. TJ Hawkinson, Eric Dickerson. We got Derek Harmon, silver of, wow. UPS, Giants, have yourself a break already, man. What about a silver hollow Jackson Dart? The whole stands are filled with Giants players right now. That's crazy. That's nuts. Leonard Williams, Buda Baker. Yeah. Yes, sir. Kenneth Grant, silver hollow, Tez Johnson for the Bucks. We got Daniel Carlson and David Njoku. Yep, that's Nico Bryson. Mason Taylor, rated. Nick Scorton for the Panthers in the purple. We got Art Monk and Josh Downs. We got Caleb Johnson. This is auto. Nice auto here. Let's see. Raiders, Jamarcus Russell. What? That's wild. That's wild, actually. Jamarcus Russell. That is cool. I like that, actually, a lot. Of all the Raiders, hey, man. Auto's an auto. We'll take it. We got Arian Smith in the purple. Shock for the Jets. And our base of Xavier Legette. Sick butt. Purple Haze going to the Rammies, Terrence Ferguson. Purple Haze. Purple Shock, I'm sorry. All right, guys. On to blaster number 4. There's Quinn Ewers on our base. We got rookie recruits, Matthew Golden, Cam Jordan, and Chris Jones. Put a picture of a video today. Oh, man. Cam Scattaboo. Silver, there he is. Oh, that centering is not good. Look from top to bottom. That's actually a little nutty. Tyler Shuck. Not good centering at all. Why did they do that? Look at that. Look how much room on the top border there is compared to the bottom. That's interesting. We'll get Tyler Shuck up there anyway. Edgerrin James, Patty Mahomes. Maxwell Harrison. Jimmy Horn for the Panthers on the silver. Geno Smith, James Lofton. Actually, dude, a lot of 2 silvers in a row. Centering was a little off from top to bottom. Very interesting. I was talking up there how good the cards looked this year. Kyle Williams, Purple Haze. Jackson Hawes for the Bills. Purple Shock. I say Haze one more time. We're going to have problems. The dart looks perfect. The dart from first look looked perfect. But that Shuck at the top is too much border on the top. We got Loveland, Devin Neal for the Saints on the Purple Shock. CJ and Chris Olave. Our last pack. Going to move on to the middle row. We got Dylan Gabriel. Purple, James Pierce Jr. for the Falcons. Mark Brunell and Bo Nix. All right. I mean, Giants, have yourself a fantastic first few blasters, man. Just clearing some room here. All right, guys, on to, I'm going to take from the back, actually. 3 more blasters incoming. Kyle, it's going to be my only one, unfortunately, for the night. This is the only 10 we got in today. Shoot us a follow. We should have possibly tomorrow another Optic break. If not, definitely Wednesday. Ooh, those packs were tossed around in there. Look at that. Come on. No. Oh, Gabe, I forgot. Colt bought Bryson the Texans. That's his Nico. That's his Nico card. I'm not even thinking, dude. Totally forgetting that. All right. Come on, downtown. Jahad Campbell. Jalen Walker on the silver for the Falcons. Pittman and Mr. Carl. Colt's a guy. Tez Johnson, Jack Sawyer for the Steelers on the purple. Warren and Trent Green. We got Jordan Watkins and Jordan James for the Niners on the purple. Zach Ertz and Rashad Bateman. We got Mr. Trevion. Chain Reaction, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Howie Long and Mike Williams. We got Jahad Barron, Caleb Johnson on silver for the Steelers. We'll take that. We got Adam Thielen and Jim Kelly. Let's see how Caleb, if he gets playing time tonight or it's just the Jalen Warren show. I don't know. We got Higgins, Kyle Williams for the Pats on the purple. Jake Plummer and Derek Carr. Kyle Williams had a nice catch last night at a point. Damian Martinez, Will Howard. There we go, Steelers. We got Howie Long and Joe Burrow on the base. There we go, Steelers. Oh, wait, what were we saying about Adam Thielen, Colt? Derek Harmon, we got Caden Prather on our purple. Adam Thielen and Cole Pepper. We got Mem here, guys. Second Mem of the night. Best of luck. Lucas. There we go. Sevion Williams on the Phenom patch for Luke. So Luke's got a patch and Bryson's got a patch. Very nice. Let's put him here for now. We got Mike Green on our purple and Pittman on our base. It's Thielen throwing, and that's just funny. Oh, that's what we saw. We were talking about the profile. That's funny. Mason Taylor, insert, play action, Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Jake Plummer and Calvin. Oh, that's what... they updated. I think they did. An Optic. Caleb Johnson on the rookie. That's Travis Etienne on our silver hollow. Baker and Jacoby. If they updated Parsons, I'm assuming they updated Thielen too. There's DeAndre Hopkins on our silver. That's a cool one for the Ravens. Scary Terry and Jordan Addison. That was Jalen Walker on our rated. There's Cam Ward, first sighting of him. Will Johnson on the purple for the Cardinals. Penix and Amon-Ra. We cut all Parsons cards. We do. Steve's right. We cut all his cards. See, I'm telling you, the quality looks very nice this year. I don't know what it is about it. Quinshon Judkins on a rookie. There's Mason Graham for the Browns and the Purple Shock. Puka and Dalton Schultz. Nice Brownies pack there. We need some Shador. Jack Besh, Purple Shock. There he is. Agbuka for the Buccaneers on the Purple Shock. I haven't seen much of him. My last Optic break, I don't think he popped out at all. We're going to sneak him in the back there next to Carter. We got Rome and Lamar. Yeah, D-Hop literally gets one catch a game. It's crazy. We got DK. What's the screen? Is this the retro? The retro insert? That actually looks very cool. I like that card. I think these are the retros, but I like it. We got Calvin and Brock Purdy. We got Tyler Loop, Silver Hollow T.O. for the Eagles, Isaiah Likely and Terrell Suggs. Come on, downtown. Curtis Rourke, Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions in the silver. Waddle and Dobbins. All right, guys. 2 Tyler Loops for sale. We are down to our final remaining 3 blasters, guys. Come on, Panini. Bless us here. Where's the Steelers priest holding holy water? Oh, man. All right, guys. Can we do it? At least in Uptown. Maybe a Kings. I thought that pack was open for a second. I was about to bug out. Shut up. Purple Shock. We got Ulu for the Titans. Buda Baker and T-Law. Yeah, that's true. Or the emoji cards, too. Dylan Sampson on the Purple Shock for the Brownies. Kyron and Njoku. I mean, at the minimum, if they're not going to give us a downtown or uptown, give us one of those. Jimmy Bro. Aaron, are you kidding me? You just straight up manifested that into the opening. We got Blue Sparkle. No. Best of luck, guys. Let's see if we have rated. Oh, man. I mean, we wish it was the other quarterback. What do we say, Brownies? Blue Sparkle, Dylan Gabriel. I know. Nice card, though. These cards do look very nice. Let's put him right in center. We got Luther Burton on the throwback. Josh Downs. Oh, Hunter has risen. He's pissed. Ty Felton. Terrence Ferguson on the silver. Jefferson and Leggett. We got Makuba. There's Shador. There we go. For the Browns. At least we got him on the silver here. Centering is not the best again on these silver hollows. We shall take. Let's just put Shador right there. We're totally blocking. You know, let's put Shador up here. All alone. Just hanging out. We got Xavier Worthy or Ramondre. I got Gunnar Helm, Blue Sparkle, nice to have, but man, I know. Arroyo, there's Makuba for the Eagles again on the purple. Tony Pollard and Jameson Williams. I would like an emoji card at the least. We got silver of Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Eagles getting a lot of silvers and purples. Worthy and Charbonnet. Purple. Jordan James. Cowboys. Another Jaden Blue on the purple shock. We got Tony Pollard and Kurt Warner. Some of these packs. Benjamin Morrison. I think I saw it. Wow, again. What about an Abdul Carter again? Bryce Young and Devin Hester. Make that 2 Abdul Carters on the purple. He turned it up on the end of the year, man. All his shenanigans in the beginning of the season. I know. There's Gunnar Helm, speaking of. Texans, we got Graham Mertz on our purple. Bryson. Chase Brown and Jamar. There's Milrow for the Seahawks. We have Mem here, guys. Best of luck. Cowboys, Jaden Blue. Dallas on the Phenom, Mem. Why Mertz? You love Graham Mertz. Favorite player, dude. I'm just running out of room here. I'm just putting them up there. We got Light It Up with Devin Hester. It's a cool insert. And DJ Moore. Omari and Hampton. Silver. There is Dalton Schultz. Tajay and Trent Green. All right, guys, last blaster. Come on now. Jack Besh. Texan again, dude. You're on a tear right now. Ed Reed on the silver. John Elway and Calvin. We got DK, Purple Shock, Bills. We got Caden Prather. Christian Kirk, Jacoby Myers. Oh, man. I'm getting sad as we're getting down to these last few packs. Tyler Loop, another Tyler Loop for sale. Mike Green for the Ravens on the Purple Shock. We got Keenan Allen, Jordan Addison. Curtis Rourke. Purple of, there he is, Tedero McMillan. Didn't see any of him tonight. Love to see that on the Purple Shock. There you go, Panthers getting the late one. And our base of T-Law and Hollywood Brown. 2 more packs, guys. There he is. We got Genty. Insert. I like these. That's cool. Best Tutties, Patrick Mahomes and Xavier Worthy. Kyron and Ozzie Newman. All right, guys. We are down to the last pack. Unfortunately. I like that card, actually. The Best Tutties looks a lot nicer this year than last year. All right, guys. That was good for the that was a good one for the manifestation. No, we just got Silver Hollow. Bengals, T. Higgins, and we got JJ and Michael Evans. Unfortunately, no uptown or downtown. We got our Sparkle. Giants did very well. We got a couple mems. We got a surprise auto. Shocks weren't too bad tonight. That was my name. Appreciate you, Keith. Thank you, brother. I'm going to go through a little recap of what we got top.